Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of Montenegro. Tucked away in southeastern Europe, Montenegro, or Crna Gora, meaning Black Mountain, is often overlooked. But trust me, this small but mighty nation is bursting with surprises, from ancient monasteries clinging to cliffs to vibrant cities pulsing with life. From its days as part of the Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian empires to its recent independence, we'll uncover what makes this country unique. Let's get started. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Montenegro, the bustling city of Podgorica. Podgorica has seen its fair share of rebuilding over the centuries, especially after World War II. This has given it a unique mix of architectural styles with sleek modern buildings alongside remnants of its Ottoman past. Beyond its appearance, Podgorica is a city brimming with energy, a place where traditional cafes sit side by side with trendy coffee shops, reflecting the dynamic spirit of its people. In 2006, Montenegro declared its independence, peacefully separating from the state union of Serbia and Montenegro. This pivotal moment wasn't just about political change, it was about a nation reclaiming its narrative, its voice, its identity, and its future. To understand Montenegro, we need to zoom out and look at its neighborhood, the Balkans. The Balkans have a history filled with complex politics and cultural crossroads. Montenegro, in the heart of it all, embodies that fascinating mix of influences. Zooming in closer, we find Montenegro in southeastern Europe. This region is a tapestry of diverse cultures, languages, and histories. Let's talk about the language that echoes through Montenegro's streets and valleys, Montenegrin, a language rich in history and culture. For a long time, the question of whether Montenegrin was its own distinct language or a dialect of Serbian was a topic of debate, reflecting the complex relationship between language, identity, and politics. Religion plays a significant role in the lives of many Montenegrins. The dominant faith here is Eastern Orthodoxy, which is deeply intertwined with the country's history, culture, and national identity. With a population of just over 620,000 people, Montenegro is definitely what you'd call a small country. But what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in heart, spirit, and the sheer determination and resilience of its people. Montenegro might be small, but it's sitting on some serious natural wealth, like aluminum and bauxite. These resources have played a key role in Montenegro's economy, providing jobs and contributing to its development. Montenegro has forged strong ties with several countries, most notably Serbia and Russia. The relationship with Russia has been the subject of much discussion and debate in recent years. The Montenegrin flag, with its bold red field, golden border, and double-headed eagle, isn't just a random design. The double-headed eagle represents the Byzantine Empire, and the red background symbolizes the blood spilled for independence. For all you geography buffs, let's pinpoint Montenegro on the world map. You'll find it at a latitude of 42.5 degrees north and a longitude of 19.3 degrees east. Montenegro boasts a stunning stretch of coastline along the Adriatic Sea. We're talking crystal clear turquoise waters, hidden coves, and dramatic cliffs plunging straight into the sea, creating breathtaking views. Montenegro uses the euro as its official currency, even though it's not a member of the European Union. This decision has had pros and cons for the country's economy. In Montenegro, one figure stands tall, Petar II Petrović Njegos, a name that resonates through history. Petar II was a prince-bishop, both the spiritual and political leader of Montenegro in the 19th century. Oh, and did I mention he was also a renowned poet of his time? The early 20th century was a tumultuous time for Europe, and Montenegro was right in the thick of it. The Balkan Wars left a lasting impact on the country, asserting its independence and securing its place in a rapidly changing world. In Montenegrin politics, one name has dominated for decades, Milo Đukanović. Since the early 1990s, Đukanović has been a central figure, serving as both president and prime minister for multiple terms. Montenegro's economy has been on an interesting trajectory since its independence. With a GDP of 4.9 billion USD, it's growing, especially in tourism and services. Montenegro is surrounded by interesting neighbors: Serbia, Albania, Croatia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Like any good neighbors, there's cooperation, competition, and occasional disagreements. Since gaining independence, Montenegro has been eager to make its voice heard on the international stage. It's become a member of key organizations like the United Nations and NATO, signaling its commitment to global cooperation, peace, and security. Like many developing countries, Montenegro is in a constant state of building and improving its infrastructure. New highways wind through the mountains, connecting cities and towns, and investments in renewable energy are helping to reduce the reliance on fossil fuels. Politically speaking, Montenegro is a parliamentary republic with a president as the head of state and a prime minister as the head of government. This system of governance reflects Montenegro's commitment to democratic values and its desire to create a society where different voices and opinions can be heard. What makes Montenegro so appealing is its Mediterranean climate. Think warm, dry summers perfect for swimming in the Adriatic, and mild, wet winters that blanket the mountains in snow. Forget concrete jungles. Montenegro is all about those emerald forests. These forests aren't just pretty, they are vital to the ecosystem, providing habitats for diverse wildlife and regulating the climate. If you're looking for a historical site that's as awe-inspiring as it is significant, look no further than Ostrog Monastery. This 17th century Serbian Orthodox monastery is built directly into a practically vertical cliff face, high above the beautiful Zeta Valley. At the heart of Montenegro's education system stands the University of Montenegro, the country's largest and oldest university. Founded in 1974, it's a relatively young institution, but it's already made a name for itself, attracting students from across the region. Montenegro's transportation system is a work in progress. In recent years, there's been a push to improve both road and rail networks, making it easier to get around this mountainous nation. Thanks to its varied landscapes and ample rainfall, Montenegro is a biodiversity hotspot. This rich biodiversity isn't just important for ecological balance, it's also a source of national pride and a major draw for nature lovers and enthusiasts. Montenegro's agricultural traditions run deep. The country produces some seriously delicious food with a strong emphasis on fresh local ingredients. Montenegro is located on the continent of Europe. From its time as part of the Roman Empire to its modern-day aspirations of joining the European Union, Montenegro's story is deeply connected to the broader European narrative and its rich history. Montenegro might have a small military, but don't underestimate its capabilities. Despite its size, the Montenegrin military plays an active role in international peacekeeping missions, demonstrating its commitment to global security. Montenegro's culture is a vibrant blend of tradition and modernity. Traditional music and Montenegrin cuisine, a delightful mix of Mediterranean and Balkan influences, are still very much alive today. Football reigns supreme in Montenegro. It's more than just a sport. It's a national obsession, a source of pride, and unifies people from all walks of life. Nestled in a valley surrounded by majestic mountains, Cetinje holds a special place in Montenegro's heart. Once the royal capital, it's a city steeped in rich history, with grand palaces, monasteries, and museums whispering countless tales of bygone eras. If you're a history buff visiting Cetinje, a trip to the National Museum of Montenegro is an absolute must. Housed in a former royal palace, This museum is a treasure trove of artifacts, documents, and artworks that tell the rich story of Montenegro from its earliest days to the present. Prepare to have your breath taken away by the sheer, awe-inspiring beauty of Durmitor National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is truly a hiker's paradise, with its towering peaks, glacial lakes, and dense, lush forests teeming with diverse wildlife. Perched on the edge of the Bay of Kotor, surrounded by mountains, lies the town of Kotor, one of Montenegro's top tourist destinations. This charming town is like stepping back in time, with its medieval architecture, winding streets, and picturesque harbor. So there you have it, a glimpse into the captivating world of Montenegro. From its rugged mountains and sparkling coastline to its rich history and vibrant culture, this small but mighty nation has left an undeniable mark on our hearts. Thanks for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed learning about Montenegro, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more explorations around the globe. Until next time, keep exploring.